Morning, Michelle here. Have a new workout. You're killing me. 6 exercises. We are going to do each group. There's 2 exercises in each group. And we're going to do 10-second rest, 50-second work. And there's going to be 6 rounds. So you're going to go, it's going to be 1A and 1B. So you're going to do them 3 times before we move on to number 2, and we'll have 2 for number 2. I'm using my dumbbells. I'm going to use the kettlebell for the abs when we get to it, and the box, my 18-inch box. You can use coffee table, anything that you have that you can jump up to that's stable, little step stool type. That might be hard for the box jumps. You might incorporate jumping jacks or something in there if you only have like a little step stool. But for the step ups, you can use the like a bench step or you know, a little folding step stool, whatever you have. Okay, so we are going to do that. Your timer looks like this. I'll have the breakdown on my webpage, mycrazyworkout.com. It's 10:50, and there are 6 rounds. So, like I said, you're going to go through each of them 3 times. First one's going to be like a cardio move. The second one will be a balancing strength move. Okay? Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to hit the timer. We get a 10-second rest. First one is a right leg. You're going to step up to the bench, left leg side out, down, and you're going to kick that right leg out to the side. All right? So, we're not wasting any time. Step up, out, down, kick. Now, if you want to hold weights, you can. I show you on the next round because I will have my weights in my hand. I have 10-pound dumbbells because we're going to balance on that right leg. Left leg's going to go back to a deadlift, and you're going to do kickbacks. Squeeze and lift. Standing on that right leg, you are going to do 4 flies. I got to make sure I'm not in the way of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, kick back, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage that core. Keep that knee bent on the leg that you're standing on. That's how you don't wobble. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! They'll get heavy. 4. You should feel that in the right leg. Okay, now if you want to hold your dumbbells for the kick-ups, you can either hold them in front of your chest, at your shoulders, or down at your sides, but you have to keep them out of the way. This is why it's called You're Killing Me. You're going to stand on this right leg again, and it's going to say, you're killing me. My quads are burning. My hip is burning. By the 3rd round, you'll be glad to switch to the left leg. Okay. Right leg down. I'll turn this way so you can see the balance. Pick a spot, engage the core. 2, 3, 4. 4. Kick back. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Engage that core. You don't have to lift that leg up very high. If you feel more comfortable keeping it back here with a toe on the floor, you go right ahead, but make sure you put most of the weight in that right leg. Engage that core. I think that was 4, right? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. I'm going to put these down for the last set. I can feel it stepping up to this bench. I don't know about you, but I want to do them accurately. If you're holding a weight and you start to bend forward, you're getting tired. You're going to feel it in your back. You want to keep that back flat, straight, like there's a rod running through it. You don't want to lean forward. You want to work the legs. Are you breathing hard? Now listen, if you don't have weights, you can still do the flies and the kickbacks. You can do them without weight. Same movement. You just have to engage the middle of your back for the flies, your shoulders, and then kickbacks would be engaging your triceps. Kick it out. Kick it high. Whew. Okay, one more balance on the right side. Are you feeling that? In the outer part of your glute. Okay, balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick back. Woo. 2. You really have to focus. Concentrate. Pick a spot on the floor. Bend that knee. Engage the abs. Engage that core. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, can you feel that? Right here in that nice crease. If you were to lift your glute up, right here on the outer sweep of your glute. All right, I gotta move the bench. We got the left leg to do. Give that right side a break. I'm gonna angle it. Maybe you can see it better. Woo. All right, I'll do the second set with the dumbbells because I'll have them in my hand. First set I won't do with them. It's the same thing as we did on the right side. We're gonna do on the left side. You're gonna step up with the left foot. Left foot's up. Kick, kick out. Out, kick out. Nice bend in your knees, okay? You gotta engage those glutes. Press through the heels to get up. You're still gonna feel it on the right leg as you kick that right leg out to the side. But I guarantee you, we'll balance it out on the left. Kick out. Engage your core. Don't let anything hang out there. Concentrate on training it and holding it in. Remember, we're balancing on your left leg. Now, most people's left legs are weaker than their right. So if you need to keep that foot on the ground, you keep that foot on the ground. 2, 3, 4. Kick. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might have been supposed to change this move. Let me double check on that. Keep going, 4 flies. We were. Okay, you ready? Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 jump lunges. Plant it, kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 jump lunges. Sorry about that. Kick back. I'll fix it the next time. Holding the dumbbells. My bad. I thought I changed it up from the flies. I wanted a little cardio in there. Kick it out. You can add those noises. Breathe. My left side is usually weaker than my right. Side leg lift. And a kick out. Now, if you don't have a box, you would step, lift, kick, lift, kick. Okay, 4 kickbacks, 2 jump lunges. Hold those dumbbells. Balance. Engage the core. Stop talking. 3, 4. Hold it. Plant it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and plant. 1, 2. If you don't want to jump, looks like this. Lunge, lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready for the last set? You feeling it? Side leg lift, kick out. Feeling it in that left side? I am. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep track of your numbers. Remember, if you don't have a bench, it would look like this. Kick out, lift, kick out, lift, kick out. Okay? Lift, kick out. Oh. Whew. 4 kickbacks, 2 jump lunges. Balance on the left leg, deadlift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump lunge. Kick, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warming you up for those box jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. Towel off if you need to. The next one, we're going to do box jumps. And then for the second exercise, it'll be 4 oblique mountain climbers. You're going to hold in a plank and you're going to tap opposite hand to opposite foot. You've seen it in the other videos that I've done, variations on it. Take a breather a minute. If you don't have a box to do box jumps, or it's too much, you can do jumping jacks, you can do high knees, or if you have a bench and you're winded and you don't want to jump or it hurts your knees, step up, down, down, okay? You don't have to jump. Let's get going. Box jumps. Remember, we're doing 50 seconds of this, so take breaks when you need to, because we've got 3 rounds. Land softly. Step back down. You got to jump higher than the box to get onto it. You don't want to catch your feet on the base or you'll trip and fall. I can't go to a 24-incher because I can barely jump high enough to get up there because of my short legs. And I don't have a really high vertical leap. I'm working on it. This is an awesome cardio move. It really gets the heart rate up. So if you can do a couple jumps and then you have to go to step-ups, work on it till you can jump for the full 50. Okay, oblique mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the toe taps. Engage that core. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right. You're alternating which foot you pull in. 1, 2. Right, left. 1, 2. Engage your core. Keep that back flat, straight, like a board. Ready for the box jumps? That strength move was for your obliques and for your core. Land low in a squat position. Engage those glutes. Press through the heels as you stand up. Can you feel it? Are you breathing hard? I am. Okay. You gotta put this down, I'm sweating. Wipe this off so I don't slide on the next one. Obliques, engage that core. Remember, lift through the shoulders. Back is flat. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want your butt up high. You want it down low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you feel that in your waist and in your core, your obliques? 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! I can really engage the core. Press out of the hands and up into the shoulders so that it doesn't hurt the wrists. Last round, come on, last 50 seconds. Make it count. I love box jumps almost as much as I love burpees. I didn't put burpees in today because of the box jumps. I've got so many variations on burpees. They're one of my favorite exercises to do. I know, everybody else hates them. I love them. Last time, obliques. Mountain climbers, listen, if you don't want to jump, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. Right, left, plank, plank, right, left, twist it, left, right, 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 Two, three, four. If you are truly holding and engaging that core, it should be feeling very warm and very tight. Oh. Oh. Okay, get a drink if you need one. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, I'm gonna move the bench out of the way for now. Three plie pulse squats. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna hold, hop up, hop back into a plank. Hop your feet wide, and we start all over again, okay? From there, we go into a plie squat with an alternating twist. So, you've seen it before in the last video I did, sort of. Plie squat, twist right, plie squat, twist left, okay? This one is not a fast move. You want to concentrate on the glutes and the thighs. It's not a matter of rushing through it. We want to go down deep and we want to get that lunge in. All right? The focus is on the glutes and the thighs. Okay, your cardio move is the first one. If you want to add weight, you can add weight. I'll show you the first round with weights. Entirely up to you. You do not have to add weights, and you do not have to add the hop. You get that 10-second break. It is a plie. So your heels are lined up with your hips and your shoulders. Toes are pointing out. Thighs. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And jump. Hop into a plank. Pulse. 2, 3. Hop up. And into a plank. Remember in that plank, whoopsie, keep your butt low. Hop up. Plank. 1, 2, 3. Hop up. And a plank. 1, 2, 3. Hop up. And then a plank. Can you feel them? 1, 2, 3. Hop up. Hold plank. 1, 2, 3. I want to hop up after that one. It's like a burpee. Okay. Wide feet. Heart up, heart rate up. Down. Lunge. Down. Lunge. Down. Lunge back. Down. Lunge back. Down. Lunge back, down, lunge back, down, lunge back, squat down. It's a plie squat. You go to where you feel comfortable. Do not bend forward at that waist when you come down. Keep that back straight. I'm gonna keep repeating it like you have a rod running up and down your spine. Oh, don't talk. Oh. Okay, if you don't have weights, looks like this. Ready? I'm sweating. I hope you are. 1, 2, 3, hop up, hop back. 1, 2, 3, hop up and back. 1, 2, 3, hop up and back. 1, 2, 3, hop up and back. Can you feel that in your hips? Those sides of the glutes that we worked. I can. 1, 2, 3, hop up. Listen, if you don't want to do the hop, just come up, down, step back, step in. 1, 2, 3, come up, step back, and step in. 1, 2, 3, hop up. Oh. Okay, no weights if you don't have weights. Oh, can you feel them? You're killing me. Down, turn in a lunge. Down, turn in a lunge. Down, reverse lunge. Now, don't drop that knee to the floor. You want to keep those muscles engaged. If you drop the knee down, you relax those muscles. You want to keep tension on the muscles. You want to train them. Don't release it. When you drop that knee and touch the floor, you disengage the muscles in your glutes and your thighs. And then you use momentum more to come back up than the actual muscle. So it's a 90-degree bend is what you're doing. Make sure when you do your lunges, your knee is lined up with your ankle. It's not over your toe. One more time with the weights. For those of you who have weights, maybe you want the weights, but you don't want the jumps. 1, 2, 3, stand up, down, and back. 1, 2, 3, stand up, down, and back. 1, 2, 3, hop up, hop back. 1, 2, 3, hop up, hop back. That's a frog jump. Feet are wide. I do that quite a bit. I like to work the hips and the glutes. 1, 2, 3. That's usually our problem area for the ladies. That and the triceps. You know, those ones that hang under the arm when you're waving goodbye. And keep waving after you have stopped. Oh, sorry. Ready? Squat down. I try to hit everything, but I really try to target those problem areas. So if there is a problem area, then you want me to focus on it, shoot me a line and let me know. I'm always up for training stuff. I just train the parts that I know are my problem area, and I bring you along for the ride, but I also think about you when I'm making them. Ooh. Can you feel that? I hope you did my total body one the other day, the boot camp one. That one was a good one. I used heavier weights for that last one that I did in my other video. Okay, we need this bench back, but I was focusing on one side at a time, and we were focusing on shoulders, doing punches. It was awesome. If you didn't do it, check it out. Okay, we need the bench. Right foot is going to go up on the bench. You're going to bring the knee up. It is going to be a right knee down, kick front, okay? Knee, kick front. Pull it up, engage the core. Engage the core. When you're doing these, as you step up, contract the lower abdominals, really engage it. Pull that knee in, crunch them. Then you come down, you engage again to lift that knee up to kick, okay? So you really have to think about engaging your core on this one. And then we are doing, it's 3 reverse lunges, and then you're gonna do a lift. So right leg's gonna go back, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, kick back. 1, 2, 3, kick back. 1, 2, 3, kick back. All right, we're gonna engage that glute just a little bit more. So we're kicking front on the first, kicking back on the last. If you have a bench and you want to do it to the bench, it would be 1, 2, 3, up and kick. I need to wipe this off. My sweat is dripping on it and my feet are gonna slip. Okay, let's get moving. I'll show you the different variations when they do them. I'll show you the first one. If you want to, you can add a hop in here, coming up with the knee lift, but concentrate on your abdominals, okay? This is we're trying to focus and work them. Kick out, up, kick out. So you can go hop up, kick out, 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 hop up, kick out. Kick it. Kick out. Now your quads should be on fire, as well as your glutes. Whew. Going back with that right leg. Keep the weight in your heel, in the front leg, okay? If you need to put a dumbbell or something down, 1, 2, 3, kick it. 1, 2, 3, kick it. 2, 3, kick it. 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, hamstrings and glutes. 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick it. 2, kick. 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, kick back. If you don't like the kick, you can do a lift. The kick requires more effort and force. You got that right leg again, okay? No hop this time, all right? Looks like this. Up, knee up, kick front. Up, knee up. Oh, I forgot the kick front. Knee up, kick front, up. Now, the cool thing is you can add punches in. When the arms get tired this way, you can change them. You can punch down. Or you can just focus on the move. Engage that core. I'll turn it so I'm facing you. You're looking at my side and my back. Turn it like that. Okay. Oh, I'll show you this one. Right's back. Foot is out far enough that when you come down, the knee is behind the toe. And kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick. My bench is a little too high for this because my legs are so short. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You don't have to put a weight under your foot. Just remember, keep the toe up. The weight is in the heel, okay, of the front foot. Stay back. Keep the knees lined up with the ankles. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick back. 1, 2, 3. Kick back. We got one more. Can you feel it? Ooh. We'll stretch out the hips today. Okay. Up, knee, down, kick. Up, knee, down, kick. Up, knee, shirt is rolling up. Up knee, down kick. Knee up, down kick. Engage the core. Are you thinking about that abdominal wall? Are you holding it in tight? Open that mouth and breathe. Sit back and kick. Hold that leg up and engage the lower part of your rectus abdominis, okay? The lower abs. The abs are one whole thing, but we refer to them in the different quadrants. But the rectus abdominis is actually one big abdominal muscle. 1, 2, 3. From the bottom of your sternum, through the bottom of your chest, your sternum, all the way to your pelvic. 2, 3. Kick back. I don't add arms because I have enough to think about cueing and doing the workout properly. If I throw arms in there, I just think I'd screw it up royally. 2, 3. Kick it. 1, 2, 3. Kick back. 1, 2, 3. Kick back. By lifting up, you're engaging the entire glute when you do this kickback. So you not only get the hamstrings and the lower part, but you get that upper part where it starts to gather and create that spare tire. So by lifting through and coming up, you're hitting right here at the top of the glute. You know, that part where all that fat deposits and sort of looks like a shelf, and then it eventually works its way around, and it looks like an inner tube. So it's not about the speed and it's not about the weight there. It is about the form. Are you ready to do it on the left leg? Can't leave that left leg out. I don't really have to turn this, but I'm going to turn it so that you can see, because it's going to be the left leg, and then it's going to be the left reverse lunge with the glute lift, okay? Or the kick, I'm sorry. We're kicking. You're lifting and kicking. It's like a donkey kick, but we're not kneeling on the ground. Let's get started. You ready? Left leg's going up. Engage the core. I'm going to turn this way. I think you can see me better. Okay, up, knee lift, down. Whoops, sorry, see? I told you, kick it out. Up knee, down and kick. If you want to do the hop, right here, I'll take you through with the first one on a hop. I don't want to jump too high because I'm not sure if I'm going to go out of frame on the camera. I didn't set it up for hops on the bench. Kick it. Kick it. Zoom it out here still. We are having an unseasonably warm fall. I think it's to go to 89 today. That's Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius. Whew. Okay, left leg is going back. If you want the weight in your foot. Whew. 1, 2, 3, kick it. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, kick. My left side is my weaker side. I lose my balance easier throwing that left leg up. 2, 3, kick it. 2, 3, lift and kick. 1, 2, 3, lift and kick. 1, 2, 3. If you're a beginner, remember, you can just do a slight leg lift. Work up to that kick. Oh, can you feel them? I can. I hope you can. I'm feeling it. And we didn't do a single squat. Did you see that? And you still feel hips, glutes, thighs. Well, I guess you gotta count plies, right? They're a variation of a squat. Okay, I lied, we did one. Oh. Kick it out. Engage the core as well as those legs. You feeling it? Okay. If you don't have weights, you can still do this. 1, 2, 3, kick it. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick it. 1, 2. Like you're kicking the door in. Or like a donkey kicks somebody from standing behind. 2, 3, kick. That's why they call it a donkey kick. Kick it out. Kick it. 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, kick it. 2, 3, kick. 2, kick it. Kick out. 2, 3, kick out. Oh, one more time. Step up left, right knee down, kick front left. Oh. The higher up you get the leg, the more that you engage the core and you're snapping that knee, okay? Hold that leg up and kick it. Snap it. Hold it up there. Hold it up. Oh, last time. You got this. Left leg's going back. Knees lined up with the ankle. 1, 2, 3, kick it. 1, 2, lift and kick. 1, 2, 3, lift and kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When you kick it, you're in deadlift. See, we're balancing on that leg, that right leg, bending at the waist. Don't look down. Look straight ahead. If you look down, you lead with your head, and then you're gonna fall forward. Oh, how do they feel? We're not done. That was your 6 rounds of each exercise. We got your bonus abs. You don't have to follow along with me. If you're done here and you want to save them for a different day, you go right ahead. But because it's mycrazyworkout.com, I have cones. The cone of shame. You're gonna see these again. I guarantee you. Okay, guess what we're gonna do? We are gonna do hops in between each abdominal exercise. Okie dokie. All right, I'm gonna set this on the corner because I don't think I'll be using the corner. All right, get a drink, take a break a minute. I need to set up my stopwatch and explain to you. If you don't have cones, it's okay. You say, what? Just take towels, roll them up, You just need a marker. You need a diamond-shaped marker, okay? Because I guess you can figure what we're going to do with these. Let me set my timer up first. We are going to do a 10-second rest to start, get you worked up to this so I can talk you through this. You are going to do only 20 seconds of the cardio move, okay? I'm going to give myself 20 seconds because I'm going to have to move. Oh, whoops, not 20. Oh, I'm going to have to go back on that. Wait a minute. See, I can't talk and do this. Anybody that says they can multitask, they are awesome because I cannot. So it's 10, 20, 10, and 50. 20 is the cardio. 50 is going to be the abdominal move. 10s are the breaks. And it's 12 rounds. There's 6 exercises because you're going to have a cardio move in there with the 6 exercises. So we're just going to set it for 12. I'll show you. And it is pouring off of me. You're only going to see, it's going to say 1 for, this is the Gym Boss Mini. So I have different intervals that I can put in there. It's just not 1, it's just not 10 and 50, 10 and 20. I can actually set up to 7 different intervals in there. Okay, so if you don't have these or you don't want to do this, you can jump rope, you can high knees, you can jumping jacks, whatever you want. But if you want to do this with me, this challenge, because you're going to see this again, I have a workout, and this is one of the moves in the workout. You are going to do hop in, hop over, over, and back. Okay? I know. She's crazy. She's crazy. 6 exercises. This is going in between each of them. When you get tired, alrighty? Towels work, paper plates work, plastic cups work. You don't need cones. We're going to do that, and your first ab move is going to be foot elevated on the bench. But it's a right side plank. Right foot's going to be on the ground, and you're going to pull it in, okay? Let's get started. We're not dragging this out. Jump if you can. It's only 20 seconds. We always do jump rope, so I wanted to do something different. Whoops. Cones are out of the way. Right side plank. Here comes the lawnmower. My foot is sliding on my bench. That's what you hear. If you don't have a bench, we did these the other day. Knee crunch in. Side on them. Put my cones back in place. You ready to jump it? Left side is next. I'm going to have my back to you. I'm going to leave that up there so my feet don't slide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Feel them? I do. After the cones, the next one is hot feet under. My cones got closer. Okay, hot feet under, 2 strict mountain climbers, and then 2 plank jacks. Looks like this, in, 1, 2, and out. Hop in, 1, 2, 2 plank jacks. Hop feet in, 1, 2, 2 plank jacks. My bad, hop in, 2 plank jacks. In, I gotta stay on the mat. It is, my floor is wet from the humidity. Woo! There's a lovely timer. It's just pouring off of me. Oh, Russian twist, overhead press. Press up. Take it back. You sweating? Plank toe taps. You can do it from your bench, or you can do it from the floor. Back is flat. Engage the core. Don't lift your butt up to bring your leg to the side. Engage the oblique. Hands are under the chest. Pressing out of the shoulders. Weight is balanced between palms and fingers. If this is too much, go to the elbows, but keep your butt down. No high lifts. Down, engage the core. Oh, wow. Okay, ready? We only have one more, and then we repeat them one more time. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Alternating V-crunch obliques. You roll from side to side. Up. Up. Crunch up. Can we go through it one more time? Okay, we got one more time through them. You got this. And you want stuff that will move and not cause you to fall if you hit them. So please don't put dumbbells down. If you land on a dumbbell, it's gonna roll out from under you and you're gonna fall and break something. Like I said, use plates, paper plates, cups. Whoopsie, bottom leg is down, coming in. Now, if you just want to hold in this plank, you can hold here, but try and keep the weight off of the bottom leg. You're holding up and working the left oblique, holding it tight and straight. The right oblique is working when you pull that right knee in or hold it off the ground, okay? Oh, I hope you can feel that. I can't. This one's tough. Wow. Okay. Okay, okay. It is just pouring off. I sweat like crazy. Oh, God. Okay. Left foot's on the ground. Left hand is on the ground. Right is on the box. I'm not out far enough. Okay. Breathing hard. Take breaks when you need to. And then we have the planks. Whoops. See how they hop and fall out of your way? Legs are getting tired. Whew. Okay. Hop your feet in. Two strict mountain climbers. Two plank jacks. Two. Back is straight. Keep it down. Don't lift that butt. If you don't want to add the hop, step it, step it, step out, step out. Two. One. Sweat rolling into my eyes. Sorry about that. Plank toe taps. Either on your elbows or on your hands. You decide. I think I forgot Russian twist, didn't I? We'll do them next. Sorry about that. At least I didn't totally forget them. Your shoulders are just going to be tired when you do these ones after holding in your plank. That's all. It's really the overhead presses just to get you to the other side. My feet are sliding. My mat is so wet between my sweat and the humidity out here. Can we do those jumps again? Do what you can, okay? Oblique crunches, Russian twists. Listen, if you don't want to do a weight, tap your hand to the outside and then press up. You're engaging the core. You're sitting in a C curve, okay? When you turn that weight to the side is when you're targeting the obliques. A lot of people will do this and they'll do them really fast. And all you're really doing is using momentum. Slow it down, pick a weight, concentrate on engaging that oblique on the side that you go to, and then as you come up and lift, you feel it engage in your oblique muscles to lift that weight up. My hops have slowed down. V crunch, alternate, side crunch. Crunch up and roll. When you roll over to the other side, you're engaging your abdominal muscles for that roll. That's it. I look like I've been through hell and back here, I'm sure. I am sure I look absolutely gorgeous. I find it amusing when they talk about these clothing companies that are designing workout wear so that you can wear it after your workout to meet your friends for coffee or for lunch. My husband always says I look like I just jumped out of the shower after my workouts. Could you see me showing up for lunch or coffee with the girls looking like this? I don't go anywhere afterwards except home for a shower. One time I went somewhere, it was Walmart, I had to pick some stuff up, and the lady asked me if I had just done swimming because I was drenched. So I find that amusing. Don't call it workout wear if you can meet for drinks or something afterwards, after your workout. Alrighty, let's stretch out those hips. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this workout today. You're gonna see the cones again. Like I said, you don't have to have cones. Just don't do anything like balls or anything. You could even take your towels, you could fold them into squares. And anything to mark it so that you can hop. You don't have to hop over them. Pull your feet in, butterfly your feet. Press your knees down. If you need to, you can gently push down with your arms so that your legs go down to the floor. Let's stretch out those inner thighs and those hips. Keep your back straight. Towel off, get a drink. As always, take breaks when you need them, okay? I know I run through this if you're a beginner. I give you the variations. Pause it or just go at a slower pace than me. If you get one out for every two that I do, that's okay. Mark them down. Okay, take your right leg. You're gonna fold your left leg under and the right leg is gonna come up by your knee. And you're gonna feel this in the right hip because that's the leg that's in the air. And that's don't push down on this leg, okay? You want the gravity to pull it down. You want to feel that stretch in the hip. You want both of your butt cheeks to be on the ground. So if you're crooked and you're leaning over to the left, you want to walk your foot out a little bit more until you feel that butt cheek go to the ground. We're going to bring our hands, you're going to have spider fingers, and you're going to walk out slowly over, your chest is over your legs. Don't round your head, look up and drop your chest towards your knees, or towards your shins. You should feel a nice stretch in the hips and the glutes and in the back. Now you'll feel it more in the back when you drop your head and you round in. Suck that stomach in and round that back out, okay? Now bring your head back out and your chest down and walk your hands over to the right and lay your chest on your right knee. Okay, not hard, not heavy. Don't press down on it. Support it with your hands and drop your hands to the floor and your elbows towards the floor. But make sure that this left hip does not lift off the floor. If it does, back it off a little bit. Come to the left foot, okay? You don't have to go all the way to your knee. The more you go to your right knee, the more you'll feel it in the left hip and the oblique, all right? But you go to where you feel comfortable. Now walk it over, and we're gonna do the same thing with the right hip. You really feel that? I feel that. I feel that right here in that outer part of that glute, in the hip, and all the way up the side, the right side, the obliques, external as well as the internal. You can feel it when you stretch down this way on the left side. Walk it back in and come up. You're going to take that right leg down and that left leg is going to come up. Now, you should feel that more in the left side because that is the knee that's up. Again, don't press down on this leg to force it down. Let gravity take it down. You should feel it in your hips. Oh, okay, walk your hands out, spider them out. Chest is lifted first. You're going to lower your chest to your feet, to your legs, and the elbows to the floor if you can. If you're really good and you've got a really flexible spine, you can drop that head to the floor. I can't do it. If I do, it's rounding my back. And we're going to do that back stretch in a minute, but this is, I mean, you would literally rest your face on the floor. I'm not that flexible. As long as you can feel it, you go to where you feel comfortable. It's not a competition as to who can get lower. I want you to feel the stretch. Now, tuck your head, suck in your stomach, round your back, press through the hands, stretch out the shoulders, and release it. Walk it over to the left side. Oh, doesn't that feel good? You should feel that in the right hip. You feel it when you walk it to the one side, you feel it in the opposite side, you feel that stretch. You release that left hip, you feel that stretch in that right hip. And walk it over to the right side. And release it, bring it up. Lay down on the mat, on the floor, whatever you have, on a towel. Take that right leg, cross it over the left. This is called eagle pose in yoga. Right leg is up, that's the one we crossed over. Hands come out to the side. Lower the right leg over to the left side. By crossing the feet and locking the foot in underneath, you feel a nice stretch in the hip. If this hurts, keep your left leg out, bring your right leg over. But you don't want to lift your left leg off the floor or your right shoulder off the floor. You want to feel that stretch right here in the hip and the glute. If you can take your toe and you can stretch out into star pose. If you can straighten that leg and you'll feel a nice stretch in the right hip. But I am going to cross mine because I like to really get in there and feel that stretch. Now you're going to release it. You're going to put that right foot on the left leg. Grab hold of that left knee and pull in. And you're going to use the elbow to press on the thigh. Don't push on the knee, okay? Don't compromise your knees. Pull that left knee in. And release it. Keep that right leg on the left. Drop it down. You've got a figure four. Drop that knee towards the floor and feel that nice stretch in the inner thigh. Now you can either take your hand or a towel or a strap, but you're going to take that left foot or that right foot and you're going to straighten that leg and lower it out to the side, and you should feel a nice stretch in the inner thigh. You don't have to go that far. I'm doing a towel so I can go out that way. If you can do it with your hand without raising that left leg off, the left hip off the floor, I can't. So I do a towel just so you can feel this stretch. It's not a matter of going to the floor. You really want to stretch it up so that you can feel that stretch in the inner thigh. You should feel that all the way from the back of the knee all the way up the inner thigh and attach into the groin, all right? Getting your hip flexors. Now, come up, tuck that right leg under, sit back for a runner stretch. We gotta get that hip flexor. We did so much with the abs and all that jumping and all that kicking that you wanna stretch out the hip flexor right here. This is, when you have tight hip flexors, you round your back more, and you're engaging your hips more than you are your abdominals, and that's why you're not training your abdominals. They're weaker, and your hip flexors take over, and that's why your back rounds and you get that little pouch in the stomach, because you've got overdeveloped hip flexors, so you want to stretch out those hips. And release it. We're going to do everything on the left leg. So lay back down. Left leg comes up, cross it under the right. Hands go out to the side and roll over so that you feel that stretch in the left hip. You should feel that. Remember that crease I said? Can you feel that? The outer sweep of the glute. It's that nice cut, that nice line in the hip that you get, the hip of the glute. That's where you should feel it, right there. So when you're doing those exercises and you cramp up at all, you can do these to stretch out. And you are engaging your core while you're doing these stretches. Remember, don't just let it hang there. Actively engage it, concentrate, think about it, bring those legs up, uncross those legs, wrap your hands around that right leg, elbow is on the thigh, go up just above the knee, don't press on the knee, pull that right knee in, and feel that stretch in the hip on the left side. And we are going to keep that left foot up on the leg, and you're going to bring it down, and you're going to figure four. You're going to drop, let gravity take that knee to the floor, and you're going to stretch out the hips right here. You should feel a nice pull through the hips and the lower abdominals, the pelvis. And you should also feel that stretch in the hips, especially on the left side. You're going to take that towel, rope, strap, whatever you have, and you're going to lower that leg out to the side, but you're going to pull up so that you feel that stretch all the way through the inner thighs. Like somebody's taking and pulling your leg up to your left shoulder. You can use your hand if you want to, if you don't have a strap. You just might have to have a bend in your knee, but you should grab then wherever you can straighten that leg. So if it's at your calf, grab at your calf and pull that leg out to the side. And release it. Roll it up, tuck that left leg under, and stretch. I shouldn't go down that far. My knee raises off the floor. You don't want that, because then you feel the pull in the knee. There is no knee stretch, so don't do that. It's the hip flexor. It's right here. The muscle, the quadricep muscle ties into the hips. And you want to stretch that out. This is a runner stretch. You can even be here. You don't have to go all the way down. If you feel it here, stay here. You walk down to where you feel comfortable. Bring that leg around. Sit in a staff pose with your feet out. Walk the hand, deep breath, inhale, exhale, and walk the hands down. Take a hold of the toes if you can, toes, ankles, calves, whatever. Drop the elbows down to the sides. Keep your chin lifted, drop the chest towards the knee. Feel the stretch in the back. And walk it up. That was your workout for the day. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.